Hi. Do you think you can make it on your own? Do you think you can succeed by yourself? That's my question for you. A lot of the times in home business, it can feel like a solo venture. It can feel like it's you against the world many times. But if you are not taking advantage of a partnership or a network of people or a team or a group of people all moving in the same direction, you're shortchanging yourself, and you might even be sabotaging yourself and making it impossible to get the outcome that you're looking for. There's a researcher and a writer who just released a book, and the book is about the myth of the lone genius. What he did is he looked back through history and he found shining examples of people that had succeeded, achieved great things in this life. People like Van Gogh, Albert Einstein, Pablo Picasso, Martin Luther King. These people have been presented by history as lone geniuses, people that achieved success by themselves. Like they weren't part of a team as far as we know, right? But if you like he did, if you look into their personal histories and their stories, you'll find that they had a muse. They had at least one partner that they worked with they were able to bounce ideas off, and that took them to heights of great success. For Albert Einstein, he had a childhood friend. His last name was Besso, another professor. And Albert Einstein was quoted as saying that after talking to Besso, he said that he finally was able to grasp the theory of relativity, to understand it, after his many conversations with Besso. And there's other collaborations in history that are really apparent, like Lennon and McCartney, for example, the Wright brothers. Let's look at Van Gogh. Van Gogh had a brother. I think his name was Matthew. I'm not sure about that. But his brother, even though he didn't paint, collaborated with Van Gogh. He was there to support him, to inspire him. And Van Gogh mentioned that, and his brother said the same thing, that he made those paintings, his brother made those paintings as much as he did, even though he never touched a paintbrush. So how important is collaboration? Let's look at Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King, in his I Have a Dream speech, mentioned one of his best friends. So even if most of the things he did were on his own or appeared to be on his own, they weren't. They were always part of a partnership. It was a collaboration. Let's look at in the financial sector, Warren Buffett. Who's more successful than Warren Buffett in finances? But ask Warren Buffett if he did it all by himself. He'll tell you that his partner was Charlie Munger. Buffett even said that Munger does the talking and I just move my lips. That's how much they were collaborating. So this author that just wrote this book, I can't remember his name, but he has uncovered an essential ingredient to success in life: partnering with people, networking. The partnership of two is the smallest unit of a network. That's the smallest a network can be, is two people. But imagine how much, if two people can have so much success, imagine how much a network or a team of people can have. I mean, a team of people sent a person to the moon. That wasn't one person that did that. How amazing. Never before in human history did that happen. They were able to get multiple people to the moon and back safely. Amazing, amazing stuff. And teams of people in the future will do even more amazing things: cure cancer, all kinds of technology advances, send people to Mars, teams of people, not just two. It's interesting when you look into the dynamic of how a team works. I know from my own personal experience, I've always sought out partners in any venture that I've been in. When I first started out in life, I was a musician. I used to make dance music, and I started off alone, but I had to bring in my best friend into it. And together, we achieved a lot of success in music. And we had kind of Lennon-McCartney thing going. I mean, obviously not as on that level, but there was a friendly competition there. I would make a music track while he was gone, and he would come home and I would let him hear it, and I could see like the fire in his eyes, and he would sit down. Sometimes he would be up all night writing a track, and I'd wake up in the morning and he would let me hear what he did, and I felt like it was better than what I did. So then I would wake up, he'd go to sleep, and I'd be awake when he was sleeping, making another track. So it was like this competition, this stepping competition that brought us to this height of success. And now in business, my closest partner is my wife, Angie. She's also in the same type of business. And she's my muse, she's my inspiration. I can't even imagine being in business without her. And also people in my business team. They inspire me, we inspire each other, and we help each other achieve new heights of success and levels of achievement in our lives. So if you've got something big that you want to do in your life, my advice is go out there and get yourself a partner. Find someone that shares the same vision, team up and you guys work together. You're gonna have synergy, right? And I've said this before, when two people work together, it's not 2 times the work. The work gets multiplied. 2 people working together make 10 times the work. Imagine 10 people working together. Can you imagine? Like, there's nothing that 10 people working together cannot achieve. I mean, the synergy that happens there between 10 minds, all in the same flow, is just amazing, unstoppable. So make sure to incorporate that next time you're trying to make a big change in your life. Partner with at least one person, a team if you can, more than 1 people. Get people involved and get all moving. Create like a current of change where all of you get into the stream and all of you get pushed together with the current. So if there's anything I've said in this video that inspired you or helped you in any way, make sure to leave me a comment below the video and let me know what you think. And thanks for watching my video, and we'll talk again soon.